Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out the MORPHE foundation. As you beautiful people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away, because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. So, hopefully nobody has noticed, but no, I'm not sick, I just don't have any makeup on. Today I'm coming to you with a fresh-ass face. Normally I have a little bit of concealer on, some bronzer, some shit on my eyes, but today this bitch does not have time for that bullfuckery. Oh my god, my hair is falling shit. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. In the morning, I'm heading out of town for a week, then 2 days after I get back, I'm going to Europe for a month. I haven't started packing for jack shit. But I figured while I'm packing, I may as well be doing a wear time test for something. And I did actually order both the foundation and the concealer, and I haven't watched a damn review on this just because I like to go in blindly. But I kind of have a feeling that a lot of people might be reviewing this with the concealer. And just in case one of these sucks and I can't figure out which one, I thought we would do the review separately, but use my normal go-to products in conjunction with these just to give these the best fighting chance. Because I feel like we've tested a foundation and a concealer at the same time, and one of them sucked and I just couldn't figure out which one. So my ass just did a concealer review. I really want to do a foundation one today. And like I said, I am going into this blindly. I don't even remember how the fuck much I paid for these. Hold on, let's hop online. Alright, it looks like one of these little bitches is $18. A little bit expensive, but really not too bad. It's kind of in the middle. And then it looks like there's 60 shades to choose from, so that's not bad. I'm not sure if they've since changed their images from when I ordered this, because a lot of these looked really fucking orange. But then when swatched on the models, they don't look that bad, so I don't know what the fuck is going on here. They did include a little sample card here, and even on the pictures there, they look orange, but then here, they look perfectly fine. Maybe they just need a better photographer, I don't know. And I do kind of have a feeling that a lot of people were thinking the same thing when they saw the images, because they did send a sample card out with, I think, every order. And I asked for the medium one. I actually think the ones that I got might be a little bit too light for me. I do have a little bit of fake tan on, so that definitely doesn't help. But when I look at the level 2 photos online, they actually do look pretty close. I feel like they changed this. Maybe they didn't. Fuck, I don't know. Actually, when I click on the picture and I see it like in the bottle, it does look a lot different. So if you're gonna order these, order a few. You can always return the extras, because like a lot of things that you order online, especially with foundation, the pictures look nothing like they do in person. Pictures can be very deceiving. My god, that reminds me of my online dating days. Anyways, even though some of the shades probably could use a little bit of work, I have to give some claps for putting out 60 different shades. Like, that is very impressive. As the makeup world is growing, it's kind of expected for a company to put out a shit ton of shades, and 60 is pretty good. Unfortunately though, because the pictures were a little bit fucked, I doubt that these are gonna match me at all. Even before my fake tan, these wouldn't match me. And I very much doubt that this little sample is gonna be enough to cover my face, but I don't know. Whatever though, we'll worry about that when it comes time to put this shit on. The website says available in 60 shades. Finally, a foundation throwing major shade. 60 to be exact, shades to fit you and you and you. Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. Because the shade struggle is real. Oh my god, I would love a complete sentence here, please. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. I need more coffee. Alright, meet a long-wearing, full-coverage foundation that performs like a boss and is not caught in the middle or playing sides. What? Somebody really needs to look at this website. I am not even gonna read the rest of this because it is literally pissing me off, and I don't get mad easily, but this, oh my god. That is a terrible description. Anyways, it does say the benefits, which are 24-hour long wear. It's sweat-proof, transfer-resistant, water-resistant, it's free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, and it's great for all skin types. We will definitely be putting those claims to the test because I'm pretty sure my ass is gonna be sweating up a shitstorm while I'm packing. The shades come in kind of different tiers. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which is light, medium, tan, rich, and deep. And at least according to the pictures online, it does go pretty dark. It could go a little bit lighter though, I feel. But really, without having every shade in front of me, I really can't tell. Alright, let me see which ones I got. I ordered out of the first category, and it looks like I ordered one out of the second category. We have F1. What the fuck? I have a very hard time believing that I ordered the first shade. There is no fucking way. Let me take a look at my order. Is this really the lightest shade? Maybe I'm just confused. Oh wait, no, this isn't the lightest shade. There's like 10 shades above this. But this looks way lighter in person than it does online. Like online, it looks like a medium peach, but in person, this is like really light. Here, I'll put them next to each other, but maybe what you're seeing is something completely different than what I'm seeing, and maybe they just don't transfer well on camera. But no, I'm looking at my receipt, and this is what I ordered. I also got 2 shades deeper, which is 2.1. Hopefully this is a little bit better for me. What the hell? That looks almost lighter. There is so fucking little difference between these. I guess that's my own fault, but damn. Looking at the little card here, I probably should have gotten like F3, but that looks a little bit yellow. Maybe F2.6? I don't know. Truthfully, this reminds me of when Fenty came out with their foundations and there were so many shades, yet I still couldn't find a correct match. I honestly don't know. Maybe this one isn't too dark. Let's go ahead and apply some, I guess. Are there directions? On their website, they say for a dewier look, use a blending sponge, and then for a matte look, use a brush. Either way, I am gonna go in with kind of a sparkly primer. And so this is Charlotte Tilbury's Wonder Glow. Oh my god, I just got some in my fucking poof. Oh my god, this is covering half of my face. Okay, I love my hair, but honestly, it's preventing me from being able to see the largest part of my face, which is no bueno when we're doing a foundation review. But I think on this half of my face, I'll blend it out with the sponge, and then on this half of my face, I'll blend it out with a brush. And we can see which one goes on better. Give the little hooker a shake, make sure to warm her up. Ooh, and it has a nice little safety seal. Thank you, Morphe. And they say to start with a dime-sized amount, so let me do a half a dime because I'm only doing half of my face. And it is indeed scent-free, which I very much appreciate. It is also very, very liquidy and kind of on the runny side. This is clean, it's just stained and dirty looking, much like my soul. But let's pick this up and go ahead and plop it right there. Oh shit, there's still some Charlotte Tilbury setting there. Eh, whatever, it'll blend back in. There we go. You know what? This might actually be a perfect color for me. Here I was freaking out about nothing. Blend this shit out. It seems to be blending out pretty good. But I will say I can immediately tell this is very, very drying and very, very matte. Like, even though that primer was kind of on the moisturizing side, it still looks like my face has just left the oven. Whoa, baby. The coverage, though, is pretty okay, but oh my god, that texture. Not sure if you guys will even be able to see it, but just especially in this area, it makes my skin look so old, and I do not want it to look any older than it already is. Oh god, especially when I smile and under my eyes. Oh, damn. But from a distance, it looks beautiful. It's just when you get like this close, it doesn't look that great. And the sponge was supposed to make it dewy. I'm a little bit scared for how it's gonna look with a brush. Let's go ahead and try. Okay then. Well, I actually think the brush might look a little bit better. Like, it still looks like I'm wearing a foundation, but using a brush makes it look a little bit more like my skin. Neither of them are honestly that great looking, especially for $18. With these drugstores stepping their fajinis up, you can get really, really good foundation for like half this price. Oh my gosh, that looks so fucking dry. I really don't know if you'll be able to see exactly how dry it is, but especially in this area, it just makes my skin look elderly. Also, no, I'm not a Morphe affiliate. I will not bullshit you to get my 10%, but even if I were, I would not lie to you, and I am not lying when I say this looks so bad. Oh my god. Oh, this makes me want to get a facelift. Fuck me. Do I really look that old? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, for me, I use makeup to make me feel youthful, to make me feel beautiful, to make me feel young, and this does none of that. This, if I wore it out in public, would make me feel so fucking self-conscious. I don't have dry skin. It's not oily. It's just there in the middle. And so it's not looking like this because I have a desert on my face. It just does not look good. Let me just buff both sides out with a brush. Maybe that'll help smoothen things out. And I do film in high definition, but even with that, I don't think you're really gonna be able to see exactly what I'm seeing. But like, even right there, it's just coming apart. It's setting on my skin so weird. It's pilling. And it's making my skin look like I had a nose job. A lot of times when people get nose jobs, their skin right around this area, it kind of curves upwards when they smile. And that's exactly what this is doing for some reason. Like, how the fuck is that happening? Wow. I am still gonna do a full look and a wear time test with this, but we have not had this bad looking of a foundation in a long time. Color-wise, though, it actually isn't that bad, so I don't know if I can mix this with like a moisturizer or a more moisturizing foundation, because the coverage seems to be pretty okay. I would love to add another layer just to get a little bit more coverage, but I'm honestly a little bit scared to do that. But it's just so confusing because like from a distance like this far away, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty. But when you get like 1 to 3 feet away, you can really see how bad it looks. And typically that is about how far away somebody is when they talk to you, so they're gonna notice. You know, just for shits, I think I'm gonna add a little teeny tiny bit more just to this side. I think the Beauty Blender soaked up a lot of the product. Oh my god, and that oxidizes like 2 or 3 shades, which is probably probably why it actually matches me now. But there is where I blended it out, and then there's the new stuff. I don't know if you can see the difference at all, but it is kind of a big difference. You know what? We're just gonna layer this up and see what the fuck happens. Didn't really make that big of a difference negatively. In fact, I dare say it might look better. Actually, I wonder if the reason it looks so dry is because it's being spread out too thin. Is that a thing? Like, can that happen? Because now that I have a thicker layer on, it doesn't look as bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look as terrible. It's still disgusting around my mouth and nose area, but on the rest of my face, I don't mind it. Whoop, nope, I take it back. I just left it there for a minute to dry down, and now it looks really, really bad. Like, no. Oh my gosh, look at under my eyes there. Oh, that makes me sad. I was so excited for this too. Like, I've been waiting all week on pins and needles, but at least they have a return policy. So now that the foundation is on and set, it feels very comfortable on my skin. It is a little bit heavy. Like, I can feel it, especially on my forehead. It almost feels like a heavier moisturizer, and it's not like it's uncomfortable. I can just tell there's something on my face. Let's see, does she wipe away? A little bit, but really not too bad. Like, I can touch my face without it coming off, so that's really nice. I am not gonna even touch this with powder. I will, of course, set my concealer with powder, but the rest of my face, I can't even imagine how shitty this would look if I soaked up any remaining moisture with powder. So let's go ahead and finish up with this look. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Vanilla. This foundation made my under eyes super fucking creasy, so I'm hoping I can kind of clean that up a little bit with this, but I don't know if there's any hope for my face at this point. And I really do hate shitting on a product. Like, I try to be as positive as possible, but you also deserve a 100% honest review. And I do enjoy a lot of Morphe products, but this one so far I'm just not impressed with. And unfortunately, my under eye creasing is kind of stuck like that. This foundation like glued everything into place. I would almost say this would be like a really good foundation if you're doing drag, because it is kind of full coverage and it seems like this shit is not going anywhere. And in drag, you do kind of cake your face up on purpose, so this might actually be good for that. All right, there we go. My face very much resembles a slice of dry ass cornbread. Not exactly the look I was going for today, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and start with the eyes, and to prime them, I'm going in with this Carity primer. And for the look, I do want to do something simple but bright at the same time, so I'm gonna dip into this Dragon Child eyeshadow palette from Menagerie. Did I say that right? Menagerie? I don't know, but this bitch is gorgeous. And it was a very sweet and generous present from my makeup godmother, Mama D. But let's go ahead and take a fluffy brush and dip into this lavender shade right here. And I'm gonna start by taking that back and forth all along the crease line. Fuck me, that blends out nice. Let me know down in the comments below if you've heard of this brand. All I've really seen about them is on Instagram, and their products look so fucking beautiful. I really want to do more looks with this palette because it seems really, really versatile, so maybe I'll pull it out when we review the concealers. But shit, this lavender color is fucking stunning. Then let's dip into this kind of teal aqua color called Myth or Legend, and I'm gonna place that right here on the outer corner and work it into the outer third. Oh, that's pretty too. And then let's also mix this really pretty blue with this kind of neon purple and place that right there on the outer corner. And I was not lying when I said we were keeping this simple. With my finger, I'm just gonna take some of Lucky and place it right here on the lid. Oh, that's pretty. Fuck my life. Then on the lower lash, I'm gonna take some of this beautiful vibrant purple and just run that pretty much everywhere, back and forth. Take a little bit of a highlighter right there on the inner corner. Oh, yes. I'm feeling maybe a teal liner on the lower waterline. Yes, good choice, Nady, thank you. And of course, the bitch needs a wang. Oh my god, that highlighter is so pretty. I just wish I could tell you what it is. For the lips, let's try going a little bit bold today. I'm gonna start with Jeffree Star's Blue Velvet and top that off with I'm Royalty. There we go, the look is done, not too bad. This foundation though, now that everything is on it, it still makes my skin look really, really dry and really rough. Like under the eyes, around my nose, around my mouth, on my forehead, like everywhere. But I do still want to go ahead and do a wear time test and see exactly how this wears throughout the day, so I will see you in just a second. Oh, that's sexy with that lipstick in my teeth. Oh yeah. And we are back. We did just hit the 5-hour mark, and I am so fucking ready to take this shit off. You know that feeling you get when you know your face is gonna break out? That is exactly what this foundation is giving me. It went from being semi-comfortable to now feeling like I've got a heavy-ass mask on my face. Like somebody did that all over me, which normally I'd be down for, but not tonight. And I didn't think it could look worse, but it actually does. Especially around here. Like, I'm not an oily person at all, but on my nose, it's just like breaking up. Around here, oh god, it just looks like shit. I think the only good thing that I have to say about this foundation is how expansive the shade range is, but But even with the shade range, it's really deceiving. Like, you don't even know what color you're really gonna get. It does seem to be holding up pretty much everywhere else on my face, like it's not falling off on my forehead. But now that it's been on a little while, it does come off when I touch it. Oh god, my under eyes look sickening, and not in the good way. Ah, nastiness. I don't know. What do you all think? I still think that from a distance, it makes my skin look banging, like it makes my pores look blurred, it makes me look flawless and porcelain. But I don't give two shits about that. What really counts is when you're up close and personal with somebody. And if my skin looks like a sandpit when I'm going in for the kill, then we have an issue. And this has moved from dry-ass sandpit to full-on desert floor. I honestly don't know what else I can say. This is just really bad. And for like 18 bucks, that's twice as much as what I'd pay for a drugstore foundation that looks 10 times better than this. I love what they're going for with the big-ass range. Yay for being more inclusive. But as for the actual product, unfortunately, boo. Do I recommend this? Obviously, fuck no. Do I think it's worth the price? Shit, no. Am I hopeful for the concealer? Not after this. Anyway, there you go. I feel like that was really negative. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget, my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplex.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplex.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.